So here is my programming part, and my first exercise is to display a message on LCD screen. Okay, now as you know, we are working on LCD screen. So first of all, we need to include a header file, which is hash include liquid crystal dot h. Okay, now initialize all the pins which are connected to Arduino board. For that, you need to create an object with header file. Okay, object. Now I know my resistor select pin is connected with pin number 2 of Arduino board, and enable pin is connected to pin number 3 of Arduino board, and rest data pins are connected with pin number 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now let's do our void setup section. Okay, now in void setup section, first of all, initialize rows and column of LCD screen. So for that, you need to write object dot begin. First of all, write down the column, which are 16, and then rows. Okay, now print the message whichever you want to print. Okay, object dot print. I'm just printing first exercise. Okay, now let's do a while loop section. For time being, don't write anything in void loop and upload your code on Arduino board. So you can see my new message is first exercise. Okay, now suppose if you want to write something below this message, okay, then you need to write object dot set cursor. Okay, now what written to be next? First of all, let's understand the LCD. As you know, these are my columns. Okay, and these are my rows, and you know there are 16 columns and 2 rows, and my column ranges from 0 to 15, which means it is my 0th column, first column, second column, up to so on 15th column. And also my rows ranges from 0 to 1. Okay, it is my 0th row and it is my first row. Okay, now let's get back to programming. Okay, now write down the column. For example, I'm writing 3. Okay, write down the row, which is 1. Okay, that's it. Now write down the message object dot print in NFI. Okay, now upload your code. You can see a message just below the first message. Okay, now for example, if you want to animate this message, now you have two ways to animate the message, from right or from left. Okay, so you write in void loop section object dot scroll display. I'm animating from left side, left. Okay, now let's add some delay so that we can see our message. Okay, now upload the code. Okay, that's perfect. It is animating from left side. Okay, if I want to animate from right side, then you need to write RIGHT instead of left. Upload the code. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so that was my first exercise. Now let's do our next exercise.